morning, I think. Yeah. Okay. Hi again. I'm back in Cannes. It's Sunday. It's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, Dad. Look familiar behind me? It's funny. We upgraded one of our rooms to the 130-euro level, and this is what it looks like. And the main difference is that you'll recognize there's not a door right there for the bathroom. They moved the door around the corner. Luxurious. So yeah, here I'm back again. I was actually we got in yesterday afternoon and decided to poke around a little bit, grab some dinner, watch some football at an Irish pub we found kind of around the other side of the bay. And the whole time I'm kind of looking around like, well, what new can I show people about Cannes? Because I realized I didn't actually upload a whole lot last year about the city. But virtually nothing has changed other than my view, which doesn't look at the highway this time. It kind of looks at the other way. But I mean, I brought the camera upstairs this morning when I had breakfast to show people, more of the city from last year, and it looks the exact same. It's just the crane that was in the shot on the last video is slightly closer to the hotel now. They've moved to start working on the other side of whatever building that is. It's cloudier. We didn't realize actually there's been a ton of flooding in this region, all along the Azure coast. And we could see it as I was asleep. I didn't see this, but David said he could see all the flooding as we flew in over the Mediterranean this year. And so it's been raining since May, apparently. So it's kind of cloudy and cold. And of course, being an idiot, I didn't bring a jacket or an umbrella. Everything's closed because it's Sunday. So that's a bit of a pain. Today might be interesting if it actually starts to rain. There's been thunder all along the mountain behind the hotel here, and really ominous looking clouds. But so far the wind off the Mediterranean's kind of kept it off downtown. So we'll see how that works. But nothing's really started yet. We're going to get our first shortlists this afternoon and register, and kind of get grips on what's going on this year, which is virtually identical to last year. If you want any kind of boring update, just click on the videos I uploaded last year, because so far nothing's changed. What is new this year? I'm gonna go see Ben Stiller and Yoko Ono talk. I have no idea what they're going to talk about, but they're kind of the big featured speakers this year at the event. Last year it was Bob Geldof and Kofi Annan, and they launched an environmental initiative. I'm assuming that the celebs this year are here for similar reasons, but I don't know. Don't know what else to tell you. It's been a quiet day. Flight over was what you'd expect. No legroom and screaming kids. Long layover in Dusseldorf as opposed to London this time. Dusseldorf's airport is very dull, not nearly as interesting as Heathrow. No surfaces to sleep on, which sucks. But David's with me this year too, so at least we kind of had someone to talk to. I had someone to talk to. And there's lots of World Cup stuff everywhere, so there's at least kind of a, when you run into people, there's kind of a common conversation you can have with everybody, like, oh, who are you rooting for, and who won this game, and all that. And everyone's miserable here because France is just tanking in the tournament so far, and all the European teams. I guess Germany lost yesterday too, and England, I think, merely tied. So either this is a cunning ploy to get better position in round two, or they're actually going to suffer a little bit. We watched a bit of Denmark Cameroon yesterday, and then went for dinner with someone from the industry. And we actually have more dinners and drinks lined up this year than I did last year with various people. So I'm going to get to some of those fancy beaches that I saw last year that you're not allowed on unless you're in the hotel. Don't know really what else to say. Hope you guys are doing okay. Hope Father's Day is interesting for you, Dad. If you want to see anything, just leave messages and comments under the video. We're going to be uploading a ton of stuff about the festival to our work site, so if you have any interest whatsoever in Canadian advertising abroad, you can check that out. Other than that, I guess that's it. I'll update a little later in the week. If I find something interesting to photograph, I'll post some photos to Facebook or something. I've got a fancy camera with me this year, so they'll actually be steady and look attractive and like I know what I'm doing. Yeah, hope you're all well. Take it easy.